here at Luv-A-Rug, right here in Victoria, and you know, we've had a rug delivered here, and the woman that delivered it to us, she said she thought she saw some moths. So we don't take any chances here at Luv-A-Rug. We don't bring them in if we think there's any moth activity. So let's just do a quick inspection of this rug right now. I'm just going to open it up. So far, it looks like it's a Persian rug. It's, well, it's a wool face fiber. That's wool face fiber, cotton foundation. And I can tell already it's a lovely, what's called a Bakhtiari design. You see these panels, these different panels, floral panels? They call it a Bakhtiari garden panel design. And oh boy, I'm seeing it already. I'm seeing moth activity. Look at that right there. You see it? Matter of fact, that's it right there. You see that? That is moth. That's a live moth. And I'm not sure quite what's going on there. I think maybe he's coming out of the cocoon right now. I think he's being pupating and he's coming out. And you know what happens when they come out? They actually turn into, well, adults. Within 3 to 9 days, they bred and laid their eggs and died. And so I'm suspecting that we're going to see more activity in here. Okay, there's a larvae. That's what actually eats the rug. You know, the adults don't eat the rug. It's the larvae. The larvae eat it for 30 to 90 days. And then they pupate, then they become an adult. And when they become an adult, get nice and close, you can see he's actually moving a little bit. Maybe you can see it. Yep, he's moving. When they become an adult, they only last for 3 to 9 days after they pupate. 3 to 9 days, and then they're dead. They spend most of their time being a worm eating the wool. They turn the keratin into dirt. You know, there's another adult right there. You can see him moving across there. Yep. Okay. And oh boy, I'm seeing lots of damage here now. Look at that. They've been eating this. They've done a lot of damage. You know, we can fix this. We're going to give this client an estimate to fix it. But all this can be fixed. We can actually, our weavers can repair that, make it perfect again. But this is a good rug. It's worth doing. I like it. It's actually a very handsome rug, but heavily damaged. And it's unfortunate, but we're seeing more and more of this here in Victoria, BC. It's probably because there's so many rugs being sold at the traveling rug auctions. You know, at the hotels out in Langford, places like that. People buy these rugs, and they're full of moth activity. And when you bring one rug home that's full of moth activity, well, before you know it, every rug in your home is damaged by moth. Look at this. Over here, there's some webbing in there. That's from the moth, too. There's another adult moth, although it looks like, oh, that's alive. I thought for a moment maybe it wasn't alive. They cause terrible damage to a rug, and they move from rug to rug and into your closet where your woolens are, your suits, etc. If you see any moth activity, vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. Best thing you can do. Number one, vacuum both sides of the rug. And if you actually see moth activity, vacuum every day, every single day. And if you don't see moth activity, you should vacuum both sides of a rug every single month, so you don't have an outbreak of moth like this. Look, there's more larvae. They're riddled through this rug. This rug is heavily contaminated. And again, you can see the holes right here. But let's take a look at the back. Oh yeah, it's been eating away at the back of this rug here too. You see that? Those bare warps and wefts, they've been nibbling away at the back of that rug too. So yeah, protect yourself by vacuuming both sides of the rug every day if you see any activity, and get it to us. You know, if you're not sure if you have moth activity, just text us. Just text us a picture of what you think is moth activity, and we'll tell you if it is or not. Okay, and it's not a reflection on your housekeeping. You know, they're pretty sneaky. Most people say they never have seen the moth until, well, you move the couch and you see these holes underneath the couch, or you roll the rug over and you see that, well, again, you see this sort of stuff. But yeah, it's fixable. We can fix it. Just send us a picture 778-533-7847. And I, Dusty, Luv-A-Rug, master rug washer here. I'll let you know if you actually have any moth activity. Hopefully it's not this bad. Hopefully we can get it early. But there you go. Hope you have a great evening. And send us your pictures. Thank you.